Disclaimer: Elements of Justice is a fan-made series, and both the video and my commentary are containing heavy references and spoilers to My the Pony Friendship is Magic up to the 4th season, Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney, Dual Destinies, and Turnabout Storm. If you haven't reached that point in the main series and haven't played the game or watched the playthrough, I suggest you leave this video for later. Otherwise, I hope you will enjoy this hour-long reaction. Thank you. Hello everybody, I'm Takeshy, and today it's time to react to something different, something long, and something nostalgic at the same time. What is it, you ask? It's Element of Justice, Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney and My the Pony Friendship is Magic crossover. Turnabout 3 Case 1, Part 1 out of 2. Yes, that's the entire title right there. It's gonna be a long ride. I mean literally, it's an hour long video, and that means I will have to prepare for this. First of all, I just arrived home from work, and I will need a coffee before I start this video, so be right back. And I'm back with my coffee. I washed my face, I went to the toilet, everything is fine. We should be ready to watch this episode. Even though I don't know too much about it. I know that it's basically a sequel to Turnabout Storm, but nothing else. That was a series I reacted to a long time ago. And I have no idea why my voice cracked right there. So I guess it would be a great idea to read the description this time, because I see that this one is a pretty big description. So let's see this. Constructive criticism is appreciated. After years of frustration, self-doubt, delays, and undying passion, I finally give you the first episode of Elements of Justice. Just letting you guys know, this takes place after Dual Destinies and before Split of Justice is Attorney, and after Season 4 and before Season 5 in My the Pony. Okay, this is absolutely perfect for me, because I haven't started Split of Justice in Ace Attorney, and I finished Dual Destinies. Perfect! If it said that it is after Split of Justice, I would have to stop the video right now, and I couldn't have done it because I haven't played that game yet. But I played Dual Destinies, so it should be absolutely fine. Making this fan-made sequel to one of my favorite My the Pony fan series, Turnabout Storm, was definitely an adventure for me, and I learned many things about myself. If I truly wanted something to happen, I will stop at nothing to make it happen. That is an absolutely amazing thing to say. So let's see, blah 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 blah. I'm obviously reading faster while I'm not reading out loud, so you can read it yourself if you go there. Okay, so basically he had the same voice actor for Phoenix, but his hard drive fried and he couldn't save that voice lines, and he couldn't have re-recorded them, so it's gonna be a different voice actress or voice actor for Phoenix, and it is gonna be Julius Jam. I'm bad with names, but yeah. Why don't you get help? Reading this is basically an episode on itself. Okay. With all the struggles I have went through and you guys pay for waiting. I pray to Celestial that your wait and mine for this episode to finish will be worth it. With all that said, please enjoy the first of hopefully many episodes of Elements of Justice. I don't see more episodes yet. This is why I was trying to withhold this series, because there is only one episode yet out, and this first episode was premiered on June 5, the 5th of June. That's how you say it in English. In Hungarian it's much easier. You just say June 5, that's it. But yeah, I hope I will enjoy it as well. So this has been a long intro for no reason at all. I needed to read that for my own, but I hope you read the description as well, because there are some nice things there to see and read. But let's just simply start the video. Obviously the original video link is down in the description. Watch it for yourself before I do, because obviously I'm gonna talk through it. And once more, obviously some people don't like when you talk in the middle of things. I hope there will be subtitles just like in every other Phoenix Wright games, so I don't have to do it myself. So let me move to the side. Let me grab my cup of coffee, take a sip. Now let me set this up so I can see my screen, and I can sync it up later with the video file itself. So let's just simply start this in 3. You can't see this because it's behind the screen. In 3, 2, 1, play. Oh, that was loud. And that's a light. Let's make this lower a bit. It's a pasty pony, I guess. And not Big Mac, or maybe Big Mac, I don't know. It seems like they are making a show. And some pony is being knocked down by a pasty pony. Oh no, she just heard it. Or so the hanging horse. Okay, we have the basic Phoenix Wright intro when we see who died, but we don't see actually who is the killer. And we are in Phoenix Wright Editing Agency. I remember that. It is now the Editing Agency. This brings back nice memories. With the Steel Samurai in...
Right, Anything Agency, Phoenix speaking.
Oh, that is strange.
No, I'm a lawyer.
Okay.
No, we don't publish anything.
Hey, you said anything.
It's alright. Sorry for the misunderstanding.
You should publish things as well.
So, boss, did we get any clients?
Unfortunately, no. The person calling thought this was a book publishing company.
It could be.
This week. Where are people getting the idea that we publish books?
Maybe it's the right part. They probably have mistaken right with right.
Yeah, that makes sense. Apollo is here, and Athena is here as well. They didn't get the HD textures for some reason.
Did any new clients call you guys up?
Sorry, Trucy, not yet.
Aw, come on! You guys haven't gotten a case in over a month!
Yeah, ever since that last big case, business just went as slow as snails.
Just like every
I wonder why
time.
that is.
If only I knew. We need to get some clients soon.
Well,
we still gotta pay the
maybe
bills by the end of the month.
you call yourself Editing Agency?
Can we get some food? I'm getting pretty hungry.
Yeah, all this waiting for a client is making my stomach growl.
Huh. Trucy is the only one making money. No, you will get clients
It's
probably.
Let's go get some Dunes real quick and then come right back here.
Mmm. And two salty noodles.
Just make sure you don't eat so much that you get a heart attack.
Nice reference. Reference there.
What in the?
What's wrong?
I can't move my body.
Deja vu.
Are you okay?
I don't know.
Mr. Wright, your hands!
It's fading away.
My hand's fading away.
Mr. Right!
Wait a minute. This feeling.
Daddy!
Have I experienced this before?
Yes.
Hold on, Mr. Wright. We've got you.
No, you don't got him. Unless they all get transported, I hope.
Can't move!
I can't move either. And
Okay, I'm right.
fading away too.
I don't want to fade into oblivion!
What the hell is
Don't
going on
worry,
here?
you are not gonna fade into oblivion.
Die.
You're gonna fade into Equestria. That's better, right? Question mark? February 11th, 11:30 am.
Are we dead?
No.
I sure hope not.
Guys, I think we can move again, and I don't think we're dead.
Ever got that feeling of deja vu?
What? Where are we?
Oh,
I don't know. Wherever we are.
they
It's
didn't meet the
huge.
new castle.
Second that. I bet you this place is super expensive.
Yeah, it's made out of
What's with
gems.
these thrones? Is this supposed to be a king's castle?
No,
Why
kinda.
6 thrones, though. Shouldn't there be at least a king and queen?
Maybe the other
This is
four
not
are
hierarchy.
or something.
Everyone would get a throne if that's the case.
Enough about the thrones. We still need to figure out where we are and how we got here.
Phoenix!
Hi, Twilight. You could recognize that
Phoenix,
voice.
it's so good to see you again.
Did that purple horse say something?
I thought I heard it talk
Excuse
too.
me, it's a pony.
Excuse me, but I happen to be a pony. Oh, it's totally talking.
I'm calling the lines now
Don't you
for some
remember me?
reason.
Daddy, how does this pony know you?
I don't know.
Lucy, remember that picture
You don't
you threw
remember me
away?
at all?
I'm sorry, but I don't think I know.
Do you remember something? Maybe the heart-shaped badge? Maybe the precarious prosecutor?
Can it really be?
Oh yeah, she didn't have wings back then.
Thanks.
I remember you.
Yes?
Your
Gone.
Twilight Sparkle?
Oh,
Phoenix, you do remember me.
he got the name right.
Yes, I do remember.
It's good to see you again.
It's good to see you too.
And everyone else, I almost said every
Mr.
pony,
Wright
is
seriously
like,
hugging a talking purple pony right now?
I don't know, but I don't care. I'm sensing so much joy from the both of them. I'm gonna go join
oh
in on
yeah,
that too.
I remember Athena has
I want
the
to hug the cute purple pony too. Come on, Polly, you hug
plot
the pony
point of
too.
sensing emotions.
Masculinity if I do.
Apollo, don't be like...
It's been a
Edgeworth.
while since I've talked to a human.
Well, it's been a while since I've talked to a pony.
Okay.
And it's been a while since I've lost my mind.
Nice line.
You tried to summon the greatest defense attorney in Equestria again, huh?
Huh, no.
I just simply summoned Phoenix Wright.
Oh, okay. At least I didn't get summoned by accident this time.
Okay.
Hey, wait.
Is this another case?
Do you have wings?
Yes!
Noticed. Yes,
Oh,
I do.
nice flap.
But the last time I saw you, you were just a unicorn.
Now I'm not.
I received the title of princess a few months ago, and Princess Celestia gave me wings to go along with that title.
Gave
So,
me wings.
I'm now an alicorn.
That's how it works.
Congratulations, Twilight. It's like she went from a mere mortal to a goddess.
Yeah.
Oh, it's
Basically.
nothing big.
Also, she died along the way.
Title's nothing more than a title.
If you say so.
So, boss, think you can fill us in on what's going on?
Boss?
Ah, sorry. Guys, this is Twilight Sparkle.
Hello, Twilight Sparkle! By the way, what's that
Tattoo. Well,
What? Oh yeah, it's my cutie mark. Cutie mark? It's a mark that shows what your special talent is. Mine represents my expertise in magic. Magic? I'm an expertise in magic too!
yay, but different one.
I thought you said magic doesn't exist in your world.
I guess Trucy is an exception.
That's right.
Show us your trick.
My name's Trucy Wright. I'm his daughter. You have a daughter?
I sure do.
Kinda.
Why is me having a daughter such a shocker to everyone?
So, who are these other two?
My name's Athena Sykes. I'm a defense attorney.
You're a defense attorney too?
Yes.
That's right. I also specialize in analytical psychology.
You are? That's amazing! I've also been studying analytical psychology, and it's such an exquisite subject.
I know, right?
These
I can
two
also
will
use the
go
analytical
together really
psychology
well.
report, too.
You can do that?
She sure can. It helped us out of some tight spots during some of our cases.
She sure did. It was a plot point. The whole plot point of the game.
Sorry. I'm Apollo Justice. I'm also a defense attorney.
Wow, I have an entire team of defense attorneys.
And they all have magic.
Apollo has a power he uses in court, like Athena.
What's that?
He can see
I have a strong
things.
sense of sight, so I'm able to perceive even the smallest nervous habit of someone who is lying.
You can? You must have really special eyes.
I guess I do.
Well, it's very nice to meet you all.
Okay.
Wait a minute. How are they all here? I only wanted to summon you.
Because group hugs.
Sure. Well, they did try grabbing onto me when I was going to be teleported. And then they just ended up going with me.
That actually gonna work out
You
right.
see, when something gives physical contact to the subject that's being teleported, then that something gets teleported with the subject.
Makes sense.
I remember something about that, but I forget where I heard it from.
Maybe from the first case of Turnabout Storm.
You think you could teach me how to teleport? I don't
Um,
know. I've never taught a human magic before, but I guess I'll teach you a thing or two.
maybe Trucy can handle it.
I can't wait!
Hold on a sec, Trucy. So, Mr. Wright, how do you know her?
Huh?
Apollo is
How do
asking
you
the
know this
straight
talking purple pony?
questions right here.
Let me explain it yet. You see, a little over 8 years ago, I was summoned by Twilight accidentally, when she was trying to summon the greatest defense attorney in Equestria. She needed help trying to defend one of her friends when she was accused of murder.
Wait, did you say 8 years ago?
Yeah? Why?
It's only been a year and a half since I summoned you.
Yeah, time flies differently in this part.
Definitely 8 years for me.
I guess because we're from different worlds, time works differently.
Indeed.
Guess that explains it. It's still a little weird, though. Anyway, I agreed to help her friend, and ended up winning the case. I also proved that there was no murder in the first place.
So no one was sent to jail or anything?
There is no jail.
Well, there were these two.
Oh.
Oh, by the way, Twilight, whatever happened to those two that were sent to prison?
You mean Gilda and Sonata?
Yes?
Yeah.
When Gilda was released, she met up with Rainbow Dash and the two made up.
Yep.
However, I haven't seen her since that time. As for Sonata, I have no idea.
I have no
asked
idea
the
either
police about
because
it. They
police.
told me when it was time for her to be released, the police asked her what she was going to do now that she is out. But she just looked back and told them, I'm going to help out all those who need it. I always wondered what happened to her.
I wonder too.
That is
Now
two-sided.
that we got that out of the way, I'd like to ask you something since we got here.
What's that?
Why did you summon me?
Oh,
Isn't that
that's right.
obvious?
You see, I need your help.
With what?
With a case.
So, Phoenix, do you remember some pony named Rarity?
Rarity?
She's in
Kinda.
Twilight.
Oh.
Oh, that's
That's
her
the
now.
best.
Oh, why, Phoenix, it's been so long. Wow, A marshmallow pony.
Marshmallow Pony. Since again, once
You're
again.
Rarity, right?
Why, Phoenix, you do remember me.
I sure do. I remember you fixing up my suit
Oh
when
yeah,
I
she
got ripped up
did.
that one time.
Yes, I do remember that.
Did you make
There's
some new
another
one?
talking pony?
There are only
Oh,
talking
yes,
ponies here.
We are in a world filled with ponies after all.
So there's a lot more of them?
Yes?
Yay! I can't wait to talk to each and every one of them.
Oh, why hello there. Who are you exactly?
Introduction
Friends of
would
mine.
be a nice
This is
thing.
Apollo, Athena, and Trucy, my daughter.
My, you have quite the team.
Oh, you have no idea.
They are quite a
Well,
team
You
indeed.
think you should tell him why you need him? Ah, that's right. Phoenix?
Yes? Why is the earth quaking?
Phoenix, I need your help, please! It's the
Dang!
What could have happened?
Okay, what is it?
It's something minor again.
My eardrums.
It's my friend.
What about your friend?
She's been accused of murder.
Oh no!
I thought this place was supposed to be peaceful.
Yeah, it is
Okay,
peaceful.
so I'm guessing you want me to defend your friend then.
Yes, please help her. She didn't do it. She wouldn't hurt a fly. How could any pony like her do such a thing?
Okay.
Go talk to her.
So they are accusing
I'd like
Fluttershy.
to know how she's involved. in this
Just
murder.
kidding.
So, where's your friend now?
She's in the Manhattan Detention Center.
Huh.
Where's that?
It's up northwest from here. It's the biggest city in Equestria. You'll need to go there using the train.
Oh yeah, the
I
big
don't have any
train.
money for the train.
No need to worry. I shall take you there and help you pay for the tickets.
Yeah, you should if you are.
Okay, but might I ask, how are you so sure she's innocent?
Well, she just simply doesn't have the heart to do so. She has a
Okay.
very promising career, might I add. It'd be foolish for her to simply throw that away. Please, Phoenix, you must help her.
First, we cannot talk to them.
It still feels weird that I'm defending a pony from another world. Still, Rarity looks desperate. I guess I'll go see what's going on.
Yep.
Okay, let's go meet her then.
Mr. Wright, what about us?
You can come with us.
Well, I guess you're gonna have to stay in the castle.
Or
and wait
just
for
stay
us.
here.
Oh, come on, really? What are we supposed to do while we wait? It's not like we have TV to pass the time, you know.
You don't need
Actually
that.
interested in seeing the city. It could be fun.
Yeah, Daddy, don't leave us here all bored.
Okay, you guys can come too.
Bored? What do you mean bored? You can learn from Twilight.
Not a problem. Oh, boy! I get to see more cute ponies.
Yeah, nothing but a bunch of neon-colored equines everywhere we go.
Yay, Apollo is
I almost forgot. You're going to need this.
What?
your badge.
Attorney's badge for Equestria.
Yay!
This ridiculous badge again. Well, I'm gonna need it while I'm here in this world anyway.
It's got a new indent on it. It seems. I don't
Oh my
remember
gosh,
that.
That badge is so cute. Can I have one of those too?
Sorry, Athena. I only have one with me.
You can
Aw.
just make one.
Where
Pop
does
one
Mr.
out of
Wright get all the
nothing.
cool stuff?
Never mind that. Let's go to the detention center.
Okay. What about the train? No one said anything about the train. Where I Manhattan.
Wow, this place is huge.
It truly is a wonderful place, isn't it? The tall buildings, the stores, the entertainment, and just the atmosphere of this place is absolutely exhilarating. All that at a taxi.
What are you talking about? There's taxis everywhere.
It's best not to talk about it.
Oh yeah,
I should start my own show.
I see why.
here. I think I'd make good money over here.
Trust me, Trucy, the money over here isn't worth anything in our world. I've never been so close to a sports car.
Everywhere we go, all of these ponies are always
Well,
staring at
duh,
us.
because you are human.
Don't worry, you'll get used to it. It was awkward for me when I was the only human here last time. So, Rarity, where's the detention center?
It's right down the street.
Where?
Okay, let's go.
Halt! Wah!
It's you two again!
These ponies look super tough.
State your business.
Well, I'm a defense attorney. I'm here to meet someone.
Then show us your badge, sir.
Here you go.
Here you go.
Permission granted. Go right ahead.
Okay.
Hey, what about us?
Sorry, but attorneys with official equestrian badges can only enter.
Oh, no
What?
fun!
Does my badge not count for anything?
No. That.
I'm afraid that badge isn't legible for this town.
But look at it! It's shiny and official! I am not going through this again!
Sorry about her. She gets upset when she doesn't get what she wants.
Yeah, tell me what.
Hey, I'm not some spoiled brat, you know.
It's alright, guys. I'll be right out as soon as I'm done in there.
She
I'll make
actually
sure she
does
doesn't
the
flip any of his guards
policeman
while you're gone.
in the
Hey!
ghost
I'll
town.
flip you if that's what you want.
No, please don't flip any pony or anyone here. That will just cause more trouble, Athena. She can do it.
No matter how many times I come in here, it always gives me the creeps. Even if it is in another world. I wonder where...
Oh, are you the ones who came to see me?
Yes? Oh, wait.
Oh, are you supposed to be Rarity's friend?
Why are you
Are you
here?
okay?
I'm fine. It's just that I have a headache for some reason.
Oh, she is the one who was hit.
Coco Pomo, who are you?
I'm Phoenix Wright. Rarity told me you'd be here. She wants me to defend you.
Oh, so are you going to defend me? I didn't expect a human to defend me.
You
I haven't
know
decided.
that
I'd
it's
like
a
to ask you
human.
a couple of questions first.
Okay, mister.
So, you think you can tell me a little about yourself, Miss Palmel?
Of course. I'm a costume designer here in Manhattan. I design costumes for plays over in the theater. Though once in a while, I get asked to make designs for anything fashion related.
Making costumes and designs, huh? You resemble Rarity quite a bit.
Oh,
More
Rarity
than you
was
know.
a huge inspiration for me. Before I met her, I was the assistant of some pony who would always tell me that it's every pony for themselves in the big city. But when Rarity showed up, she showed generosity to others, even though it started to hurt her.
Yep.
When I
And
realized
she
I was
sung about it.
being an assistant, and Rarity gave me the job of being the costume designer of some big place in Manhattan.
Wow. Rarity's made quite a change in your life.
Yeah, she did.
My life has become so much better because of her. I owe it to her so much.
Nice to hear that. It may be hard to find, but there will always be people who will turn your life around for the better.
People.
Nice to know.
You mean
it happens in
ponies?
this world, too. So, Miss Palmel, do you think you could tell me what happened on the night of the murder?
Oh, it's just awful. There was a play going on, and
Okay,
every pony
I was
was
right
watching
about
was in
that.
sheer awe from the spectacular performers. But when the play was about to reach its conclusion, my friend, overall concept,
That's his name?
fell from the catwalk with a rope tied around his neck, and he ended up being hung to death with every pony watching.
Oh.
What? Wow. It must have been traumatizing to see such a thing. Talk about a real-life death scene in person.
The director and the police saw me on the catwalk after what had befallen, and they thought I pushed him from there with a rope tied around his neck. I got arrested on the spot.
Well,
Hmm.
you were in the area where he fell. Still, just because you were at the scene of the crime, it doesn't mean you did it.
I know,
Who?
but every pony who saw me thought I did it.
Rarity doesn't think you did it. She certainly believes you wouldn't have the heart to kill.
What is this soundtrack?
Although I appreciate her believing I didn't do it, it's not enough to convince every pony else.
I see. So, what can you tell me about overall concept? The victim.
He's the head costume designer for the theater. I work alongside him helping him make his costumes. He's really good at making designs for the costumes. He even custom made a fabric to help captivate the way the costumes looked.
So, what was your relationship with the victim?
Oh, it's nothing too serious if that's what you're thinking.
There's nothing to
We're
say.
good friends
Just
and we work
friends.
together. He's even teaching me how to design better so I could one day make a design of my own for another play.
Hmm.
So, let me ask you. What were you doing at the scene of the crime?
Cyclops? Cyclops? No?
I actually don't remember
No.
much about that.
No Cyclops!
All I remember is that
Only
I was hearing something that was happening from the catwalk.
amnesia.
I went there as quickly as I could. But after that, I don't remember a thing. The next thing I knew, I saw my friend being hung from the top of the stage, and the police showed up behind me and arrested me.
Huh? Why can't you remember what happened?
Because
between
she
those
was
times?
knocked out.
I'm not sure.
So she doesn't remember what happened. This is gonna be a problem.
Yep, it's a
Anything else
problem.
you want to ask me?
Well,
She seems to be telling the truth. She doesn't look like she would have any bad intentions.
She seems to be telling the
However,
truth.
I
You
still
have
need to make sure.
the Magatama. There you go.
so, Miss Pommel, at this point, I don't think you did it. But right now, I need you to tell me the most honest truth.
Did you do
Did
it?
you kill the victim? Overall concept.
What? No, of course not. I would never do such a thing.
Nothing.
Oh.
No Cyclops.
What is it?
Nothing happened. This means she didn't do it.
No, that means she
Miss
thinks
Pommel,
she didn't know it.
trust you.
Do it.
I'll take your case.
You will? Oh, thank you, Mr. Wright. I feel so relieved
The
right now.
Magatama is not overpowered.
Okay, I think that's all the information I need.
It's
Thank you
useful,
for your time,
but
Miss
not
Pommel.
overpowered.
Oh, you're
It only
welcome, Mr.
shows
Wright.
what
Oh,
the
before you
person thinks.
do you think you could tell Rarity
It is
I'm
a
all
lie.
right? I don't want her to worry about me.
Of course. I'll make sure to tell her that.
Thank you.
I'll prove that you didn't kill anyone. I promise you that.
No?
Thanks for your help, Mr. Wright. I guess I'll see you later then.
Yes.
See ya.
Okay. Luckily, the Magatama is still working here.
So let me see if I've got this. Earth ponies are in charge of the agricultural affairs, unicorns can perform magic-related things, and Pegasi can control the weather?
Yes?
That's right.
Wow,
This
this world is so different from ours.
you
What
remember
is
that
it
from
in our
the children
Yeah.
children
If I was
book?
a Pegasus, I would make it so it wouldn't get so cold in the winter.
Huh.
Darling, if it's as cold as you say it is, then how about I make a thick and fabulous coat for you? I'm sure it will help you out on your cold days.
I think I'll pass on that.
So, I guess because I'm not a unicorn, I can't learn to teleport, can I?
Oh, I'm sure you'll
No.
find a way. Humans work very differently from us ponies.
Yeah.
Hey guys.
Phoenix! So, how is she?
She's doing fine. She explained everything.
So what happened on the night of the murder?
She don't
The
know.
victim had his neck tied up by a rope and was dropped from a high elevated spot. He was hung to death pretty much instantly.
Whoa, that actually sounds very
It
gruesome.
sounds very
It's a
gruesome.
horrible thing to witness!
Witness? Wait, you were there where the murder happened?
Okay, we have
Yes.
a key
I
weakness
was
right
watching
there.
the play when it happened. Coco gave me a ticket to see the show. I thought the show was sold out, but she gave the last ticket to me.
How nice of her. They get to see the play of the Hini of the Heroes.
Oh, it was horrible. I couldn't bear to think about that dreadful image. Not only that, I saw her being taken away by the police. The moment I saw that, I had to ask Twilight to find a good lawyer.
The best
Better
lawyer.
than you to help us with this case.
I guess I have lots of experience with murder cases. I'm always there to help out someone who's been accused
Phoenix
of a crime they
only
haven't
has murder cases.
And that's Mr. Right for you. Always there to help when someone's in need. He even helped me when I was accused of murder.
Yep.
You were accused for murder?
Yes. I was accused of killing my own mother.
Mother? Why, that's horrible.
I know.
Yeah,
it
that's
was.
why the
I
game
felt
was
so
M-rated.
alone. That everyone started to go against me. It's like all the stars of the night disappeared from the night sky. And the next thing I knew, all I could see ahead of me was darkness.
Objection!
But Mr.
Objection!
Right, he believed in me. He stuck to his true beliefs. And not only was I not guilty, he found the real killer. And I was able to save a dear friend of mine when he was going to be given the death sentence for the same crime.
Yep.
That's right. In fact, I even lost my best friend because of that same killer. I was so heartbroken when I found out he had been killed. I've taken a leave of absence and I left my friends behind. I went to find the truth on my own. and I ended up starting to doubt Athena. I even went against her in court. I still wanted to believe in her, but it was really hard to do so with all this doubt inside.
Yeah,
me.
there are some
Mr. Right
spoilers
sure I
from
was able to believe
Dual
in her.
Destinies here.
At that point, I did believe, not only in Athena, but in Mr. Right to finally bring the truth to light. Because of Mr. Right, the dark age of the law has come to an end.
The truth to light to full
I was
bright.
even taken hostage during that trial. But Daddy ended up saving me after he won. Isn't he the best?
Huh.
Wow, Mr. Right. I had no idea you were such a saint to so many people in your world. Always trying your best to find the truth and saving so many innocent lives. I'm beginning to think you really are the greatest defense attorney.
Hey, there are two others
I was just
here.
doing my job.
A job that makes you a hero. You're like a knight in shining armor that is
What?
going to save the day.
He was a knight in blue armor.
I guess I can say I am pretty good.
In Phoenix Wright versus Professor Layton.
Now that we got the feels
Which
out
I
of the
finished
way,
as well.
I think it's time we went to investigate. So, Rarity, where's the theater?
It's right there.
Just right over there.
Well, what do you know? It is just right there. Oh, that's very convenient.
Oh, what is that?
Come on, let's go inside.
Yes. Let's get to the bottom.
What is that creepy picture right there?
Rarity, you
With the
okay?
green eyes.
Yes. I'm fine.
Hey, how about you watch where you're going?
Oh no.
I'm terribly sorry.
Who
I
is
didn't
that?
see you. Here, let me help you with all the...
Who is that?
You!
Huh?
Who are you?
What are you doing back here in the city?
What are you doing here?
That concerns you.
So, you guys know each other?
It seems
did.
like it.
I've no time to waste on you, Rarity. I'm on a tight schedule, so you better stay out of my way. I don't want another victory taken away by your hooves, okay?
Okay.
The nerve of her.
So, who was that, Rarity?
Nothing but a ruffian. Phoenix, should we get to the investigation now?
Yeah, let's get inside the theater.
Yes, let's.
I'm not sure. It was a long time ago since I watched the season 5.
So, this is the theater, huh?
If that's the one who
This
cheated
place looks
or
pretty empty.
that's a
Sorry, but
random
the
one.
theater is closed. I must ask you to leave.
Who said that?
Ugh, I know that voice.
Do we know that voice?
Hello? You guys deaf? You guys have to leave.
Okay.
Sorry, but we're here to investigate the crime scene.
Are you now? You don't look like a police pony to me.
No, you look like a
The police
pony.
are already done with their investigation here.
Well, I'm Phoenix Wright. I'm a defense attorney.
Defense? Defend who, might I ask?
Oh,
Coco
bye.
Palmel.
The costume designer? So I guess you know what happened here?
Kinda?
Overall concepts, murder.
I know the overall
Yes,
concept.
Miss Pommel was accused of murdering him. It's very hard to believe if you ask me.
So, do you work here?
I do. My name is Playwright. I'm the theater director.
Oh.
I am the one who makes sure that the plays in this theater are done right. I make sure everything I work on is perfect.
I see. So,
Doom,
may I
bam,
ask
bam.
you how things work in the theater?
To put things briefly, we go through the writing process, rehearse, and then perform. I'm the one who does all the writing, because no pony else knows how to make things perfect like I do.
Aren't you supposed to have a team
Oh,
of writers
yes.
in the writing process?
You need to have a team
I
of
would,
writers.
but I feel that it's just going to slow me down. Pure genius moves lightning fast. That's how things get done so quickly here.
So,
If anyone else who's
Rainbow
capable
Dash
can keep
is
up.
a pure genius, I guess.
So, what's your relationship with the defendant?
Oh, she is fantastic. Coco and overall concepts make a great team.
Okay.
Whenever I'm in need of costumes for any plays I'm writing, those two get the job done fast.
He's praising
Whenever I
them.
see them together, they're always so happy, as if they're best friends. I still can't believe she would kill him, especially in the middle of my play.
Because it wouldn't be
If they were such good
perfect.
friends, why are you so sure Coco Palmel killed overall concept?
As much as I don't believe it, I saw something before the murder.
Yes?
Huh? What did you see?
I saw Miss Pommel chasing Overall up the catwalk, where the murder occurred.
Okay. Makes sense.
I saw her chasing him up the left side of the catwalk, quite frantically I might add. I didn't think too much about that, but after I saw the stallion's body hung in the air, I ran up the catwalk, and I saw Miss Pommel with lots of guilt on her eyes.
Isn't
Of
her
course.
name supposed to be pronounced Pommel?
Then
Huh.
the police showed up behind me, then arrested Miss Pommel on the
Pommel.
spot, then brought her back down.
I could have sworn that her name is pronounced Pommel. And he says he knows how to make things perfect.
Tell you what, I'll let you have this layout of this theater.
Yay,
so
we
you guys won't
love
get lost in it
layouts.
while you guys are investigating.
Here, I'll hold up the map.
Thank you.
This is bad. Why was Coco chasing Overall? There has to be an explanation.
We have to go back and test her.
Anyways, I saw what I saw. Now, if you'll excuse me, I gotta go get me some lunch. Go ahead and do your investigation and whatnot. A stallion with the mind of a genius must keep his brain energized with a good lunch.
Okay. You do you.
Well, that's it for that guy.
He keeps talking about how much of a visual genius he is. I know he's a director and all, but it doesn't really give you bragging rights.
No, it doesn't.
Still, I want to know what plays he's written. If they're as good as he says, then I want to see them. I'm a big fan of plays after all.
First, you have
Tickets for
to
the next showing.
solve this case
Yes.
first.
Shouldn't we be starting our investigation already?
Yes, you should.
Coco was chasing Overall? Is that really true? It has to be a mistake. Maybe somebody else was
No, I'm
chasing
pretty
her.
sure it was her.
Well, we have to investigate the crime scene to see if we can.
She had
find
to be
who
there
it
to
is.
be pummeled. Oh god, I see the pun right there. She was pummeled. Took me some time.
Wow. I've never been on a stage
And they
this big before.
they left
Oh,
the
I wish I could
the
do a
news
magic
there.
show
The
here.
news.
You're a magician,
That's right.
but you're a human. How is it possible for a human to perform magic?
Oh, I'll show you. See these?
The
These
magic
are my
panties.
Trucy, as your father, please be careful when you start talking about your panties.
See here? There's nothing inside them.
I see.
And now I say the magic words. Alakazam! And now let's see what's inside. Oh, let's see what I got.
What the? I was holding that. What in the world did
Maybe
you do?
Trucy really has magic powers.
Sorry, but a magician never reveals her secrets.
There has to be an explanation for this. I must see these pages of yours.
No.
No, you won't. Even if you examine these, you're not going to find out anything.
Because they are
I
just a
remember
pair
back
of
then
panties.
some college student was so obsessed
Oh no,
with my magic
that-
panties that he stole them from me to study them.
Ugh, don't remind me. I've never seen someone so obsessed with someone else's undies in my life.
The oddity.
Alright, let's get started. See if you can find anything.
Well, we can start with this rope still hanging from last night.
So this is the murder weapon. It's tied up like a noose.
It is a
It
noose.
was a horrible thing to see. I could almost see overall concept still hanging on that.
Considering the height from here to the catwalk, the death is very likely to be
Yup.
instantaneous. At least he didn't suffer.
Are you sure?
I wonder how he got his neck tied up anyway.
Mr. Wright, I think I found something.
What did you find?
What is it?
It's some sort of sparkly cloth.
Oh,
It looks fabulous! That must be the special fabric he was working on.
okay.
Special fabric?
Overall Concept told me in his letters that he was working on a special fabric for his costumes. He put some sparkles on them. He also said the fabric could glow in the dark.
Okay.
Glow in the dark fabric?
Ha!
I think I know how he was able to do that.
I remember something.
Yes, I do. I have a friend who used a costume like that. She used fluorescent paint to make the costume glow in the dark.
Indeed. Once again.
Fluorescent paint? Such a thing exists? Where can I get this paint? It might help me in my business.
I don't think you can get that in this world.
Too. I'm going to need some costumes that can glow for my shows.
How about I'll design some costumes for you? I have a few ideas that will give you that extra pizzazz you're looking for.
Yes, I'll be happy to take you up on your offer.
Okay.
So, now that we're done talking about that, let's go look around some more.
I want Rosie to
Catwalk is
meet
way up there.
with
As far as I
Takeshy.
know, catwalks are very rickety. I wonder why anyone would do a chase up there.
Huh.
There must be some reason. Maybe there was something that was up there.
Yeah, you should
What
go
could
up.
be so important that Overall would run up there?
Another question is, why would Coco go up there too?
As far as I know, she's never set foot on the catwalk since working here. Maybe something important to her is also up that catwalk for some reason.
It's
Maybe they
possible.
knows.
Let's go up to the catwalk and see if we can find anything.
You probably can. Yep, all in the news.
So, the supposed chase
I see some
stopped here.
sparkle on the floor.
Word! This is quite the height.
I'd be surprised if anyone could survive a fall from this height. So, you guys see anything around here?
Yep.
Nothing so far.
Hey, I think I see something.
Where?
On the
There,
floor.
those sparkles.
There you go.
It must be from Overall's fabric.
This could mean that the fabric has been brought up here for some reason.
You think Overall and Coco could have brought it up here?
Maybe. Do you think there's a reason why any of them would do so?
The only thing I can think of is they subconsciously brought it up with them without knowing. Or maybe the fabric was already up here?
Huh.
It's possible. It could be the reason why overall concept was going to the catwalk in the first place.
Are they
But it
were they
doesn't
trying
explain why Coco
to
Palmel was
make
chasing him.
stars with the fabric,
Let's
with
keep
the
looking
glowing
around. I'm
fabric?
sure we'll find something.
Because it's sparkly, it's glowing in the dark, and
Whoa! What just happened?
I don't know. I guess the lights are loose.
we saw some footprints.
Wait a minute. Did you see that?
See what?
There's something glowing on the floor. Twilight, could you turn off the lights for a second?
Yeah, okay.
Don't fall now.
There!
Someone actually came here but left as well.
There are hoof prints, and they're glowing. It must be the fluorescent paint.
So they've probably been left behind since the incident.
You think it could be Overalls or Coco's?
I'm not sure. Wait a minute!
What is it?
Do you remember what Playwright said? Coco Palmel ran up the left side of the catwalk, following overall concept, and then the police escorted her back down.
That means there was somebody else.
They lead to the right side.
Athena, how long does it take for fluorescent paint to dry?
According to Junie, it takes about an hour.
Does the paint contaminate your hands if it's still wet?
Yes.
It does. But the only way to tell is if you look at your hands in the dark.
So, whoever's footprints these belong to went down the right side of the catwalk, but no one said that anyone went down the right side.
What? Then that means some pony else could have killed him. Coco didn't do it.
Alright, we've got a huge lead on this now.
Yep. That's
So,
a huge
now that we
lead.
know these footprints belong to someone else, we need to find out who they belong to.
Mr. Wright, I have a suggestion.
Oh.
What is it?
Do that transition I saw right this
We
school.
should try and figure out where they lead to.
Hey, good idea. One problem. You can only see these prints when it's dark. I'll have to turn off the lights to follow them.
That's
No need for that, boss. I have the thing that's going to make your hoofprint finding much easier. Here.
A forensic flashlight.
nice.
Thanks, Athena. I'll definitely need this.
Why do you have this on your on your person all the time?
Okay, let's see where it ends first. It ends here.
The back door?
It looks like whoever was here escaped through here.
Huh.
Ian, the coward must have escaped after killing
It
Coco.
could have been anybody then.
Very likely he or she did. Now, let's go backwards and find out where these footprints begin.
Okay? In the dressing room. It could have been any pony from the scene.
The prints lead here. I'm guessing this is the dressing room.
Okay.
Look at all those costumes. I kind of want to try some of them out.
I don't think they
Hate to
would
tell
fit
this,
you.
Athena, but it looks like you'll be too big to get in any of those costumes.
What? Are you suggesting I'm fat?
No, we are suggesting that you are not a pony.
I'm saying that because these costumes are small, since they're worn by little ponies.
Oh, I wanted to try some of them out.
This is where overall concept usually works on his costumes. I can tell. There's a bunch of materials scattered around this table.
Jeez, look at all those sketches. He must have had a lot of ideas for making costumes.
Makes sense.
Oh, he was simply genius! He played a big role in the theater industry. The only thing he lacked was time.
Huh.
That is until Coco Pommel.
We all lack time. All the
She
time.
wrote on her letters that when she began to work as a costume designer, the productivities of the costumes doubled.
Those two must have been quite a team.
Mr. Wright, on the table, there are cases of fluorescent paint and some glitter next to it.
Okay.
So this is the paint used to make the fabric glow.
Fluorescent paint can be seen in the dark. Yep, we know that.
Give it here! Let me put some on my cape and hat. I want to see if they glow in the dark.
Huh.
No, Trucy, this is evidence. It's best to leave it untouched.
Oh.
Sparkle and glow.
I want a sparkle and
By its
glow.
looks, this must be what the fabric used to look like before he added the glitter and paint.
I still wonder where he got this paint. It must have been
Hmm.
awfully expensive, especially since he used so much of it.
Well, I guess we're done over here.
You think we've gathered enough evidence to prove Coco Pommel's innocence?
No,
I'm certain.
definitely not.
Plus, we also have some proof that there was a third party when this crime was taking place.
Oh, I knew Coco wouldn't have the heart to murder. Won't she be surprised?
Let's not get ahead of ourselves now. We still have a trial to take care of first.
Okay.
And I'm sure you'll do a fabulous job defending Coco Pommel. I guess we can all head back to my castle now. Let's head to the train station. I'll pay for the tickets again.
You should.
Guys, let's go. It's such a long trip from Manhattan to Ponyville. I need to take a rest for a little bit.
I still had a fun time, though. I'd like to go back to the city someday. Maybe even go shopping.
But you don't have any
Why
money.
don't I take you somewhere next time? I know some great stores that'll probably suit you.
Oh, I'd love to come with you.
So, Twilight,
Yeah?
didn't you have other friends? I remember that there were a few more of you.
Well, we do. I wonder where they are.
Phoenix!
There they are.
Phoenix?
Hey, let me go!
Here are the others, Phoenix.
Oh.
Didn't think I'd see you around here again.
Oh, Mr. Phoenix, it's so good to see you after so long.
I had a feeling Twilight would try to summon you.
Oh, Daddy! I had no idea you were friends with so many ponies.
And the baby dragon.
Oh,
Don't forget
great.
about them.
Even more of them.
New humans, do you guys know Feeny?
Ahem.
Ahem.
Ponies like bouncing on me so much. Well, yeah. These two are defense attorneys, Apollo and Athena. And this one is Trucy, my daughter.
Nice to meet you all. So, Daddy, are you gonna tell us who they are?
If I remember their names.
Let me see if I can remember your names. Pinkie Pie.
Everyone remembers Pinkie
Rainbow
Pie.
Dash, Applejack,
There we go.
Fluttershy, and Spike.
Yours truly.
We should tell you about the big party. You know, because you're back to Ponyville. And you also brought guests. I love it when guests bring guests to parties. And those guests bring guests. And those guests bring guests of those guests. And it's just amazing. And I
Mr. Wright, for the love of God, get her to shut up, please.
No, let her speak. Pinkie.
Pinkie!
Yes, Feeny?
Don't you think it's a bit too early to party right now?
No.
Too early.
It's never too.
Too early for a party.
I have a trial tomorrow. I'll be too tired to defend if I party now.
That makes sense.
I know how we can fix that. So, your name is Pinkie Pie, right?
Yup, I do.
After Daddy wins the trial tomorrow, Instead of throwing him a welcome back party, let's throw him a congratulations on winning the trial party.
Makes sense.
Ooh, that's perfect! A congratulations on winning the trial party! I like the way your little girl thinks, Feeny.
I try.
Thanks, Trucy. Have the most hyperactive pony known to man throw a party.
So we get to come to this party too, right?
Indeed.
Yep. You get to come too. What are your names again?
Athena. And this is Apollo.
I'm pretty sure Pinkie Pie would have
They could sound more fun.
learned them.
Fina and Polly.
Perfect names.
You can call me Fina. I have a friend who calls me that.
Yep.
I think I'll stick to Apollo. I already have one little girl calling me after a parrot who wants crackers.
Yeah?
I just want to thank you again for saving me back then.
No problem.
So you're the pony that Mr. Wright had to defend?
Yep.
That's right. If it wasn't for him, I wouldn't have been able to attend the Wonderbolt Academy.
Wonderbolt Academy?
It's a flying academy. It's where Pegasi attend to become future Wonderbolts, the fastest flyers in all of Equestria. I've dreamt of being a Wonderbolt ever since I was just a filly.
And you accomplished that dream.
Quite the dreamer.
So, Daddy, is there anything to eat here? I still didn't
I-
eat since we got
I mean, you can eat
That's right.
hay,
But we got sent here.
I
apples.
got you covered for that. Twilight told me that there's a special guest coming here, so I made some apple pies and apple cider for every pony.
I could get some apple cider. It would be nice.
I made you some salad, if you don't mind.
Okay, that can be edible. That can be edible as well.
Don't mind if I do.
I'll take some pies too. And some salad as well.
Pies with
I'll
salad,
take a
huh?
couple of bites as well. I am kind of hungry.
The cider's non-alcoholic, right?
Why would I need alcohol? It does nothing but make you tipsy.
Yep.
Thanks for the food. I really appreciate it.
We don't wanna see tipsy Applejack
I
again.
really like a side of rubies in my salad.
Sorry, Spike.
Aww.
Okay, let's eat up. We're going to need to get some energy for the trial tomorrow.
You're gonna need a lot of energy for the trial tomorrow because I have a feeling I know who the prosecutor
What's
is.
wrong?
I just remembered something. All these ponies. And that little
Oh no,
dragon.
don't tell me Trucy watches the show.
I think I've seen them before. When I was little.
What?
They got amazing.
How's that possible? Up until now, I've never seen you in my life before that.
I didn't exactly see you in person. It's like I've seen a picture of you before.
Oh no,
Picture?
the picture!
Wait a minute.
The photo!
So, Trucy, don't you think that hat of yours is getting a little too small for you?
The only photo
It's a
he
bit
took
tight on
back.
me now for some reason. I guess my head got a little bigger.
Isn't it time to get a new hat?
Yes, it is. Let's get me a new hat, Daddy.
I don't remember
I
that.
don't know. These hats are kind of expensive.
Aww. Why do magicians' hats have to be so expensive?
Well, I'll just get a hat another time. Oh, wait. I think I already have a hat for you.
Oh yeah, the one Takeshy gave you.
Okay, I'll be right back.
Him. Same thing.
Here, I found one.
Wow, a blue hat. You must really like the color blue, Daddy.
Yep, he
What can I
does.
say? It's my favorite color.
I want to try it on. Huh? Something fell out from the hat. What's this? Hey, Daddy, it's a picture of you. And it's with some
Ponies.
really weird colored horses.
Huh? This picture. I got this from Equestria. I remember these guys. These ponies.
So, Daddy, who are these horses? Are they magical like me?
Sure they are.
This. I doubt she'll believe that I went to another world to defend another pony.
Well,
It's a long story, Trucy. I feel a little too weird to talk about it.
Only a
How about I tell you
little.
later?
oh, fine. I'll pin on this in my new hat so I won't forget to ask.
I doubt she remember our conversation, no?
No, she remembers it. It's in her
Did you
hat.
see that picture? It wouldn't happen to be still in your hat, would it?
Let me check. Oh, here it is.
Hey, I
Yay!
remember this picture. This was after Rainbow Dash's trial.
Hey, yeah! I remember we all yelled objection for this picture.
Hey, how come I never saw this picture before?
Well, it wasn't Trucy's hat, so we wouldn't know.
It's just as I thought. Everyone is here.
Everybody.
Twilight Sparkle, Rainbow Dash, Fluttershy, Applejack, Rarity, Pinkie Pie, Spike, and
Trixie.
Trixie.
Trixie?
The great and powerful Trixie. She was the prosecutor in Rainbow Dash's trial.
And she will still be.
The guilty verdict on
Probably.
me as revenge on Twilight.
Revenge? For what?
For being better.
Let's not talk about that.
So, speaking of Trixie, how is she doing now? Did something happen between
Oh
you
yeah,
guys?
this is.
About half a year after the trial, she came back to Ponyville to seek revenge.
This is season 5.
I thought she got over it.
I guess something overcame her. She used this alicorn amulet to become a better magician than me. I had to take it off of her because it was corrupting her mind.
Yep, it was.
What did she do?
Kicked Twilight out of Ponyville and took over the town. We had to trick her into taking off the amulet.
After realizing what she's done, she just apologized to me.
At least she did apologize.
I never expected her to do that.
Me neither. After that, she left Ponyville and I haven't seen her since.
And now you will see her.
Yeah?
I hope so.
Enough about us. Let's talk about you. How have you been for the last 8 years since you've left Equestria? You know, just wondering.
I solved some murder cases.
Ooh, a story. I want to listen. I love stories.
I changed the judicial system in Japan. Something like that. Everyone is just blinking. I should blink as well.
Let's start off with this.
What? Yeah, let's go back out what you are starting with. To be continued. Wait, is this really the end? Was this an hour? Was this really an hour? Wait. Was this really an hour? That felt so short. It was an hour. I just checked on the recording. It is an hour. And we didn't get to see the trial at all. This was just the prelude to the trial. And this is everyone, the animation and the voices. They use Photoshop and Animate CC. Okay, and Premiere. I don't know. It seems a little bit strange that they used the non-HD assets from for Phoenix Wright and the group, while they're actually HD assets that they could have used. While the ponies are on full HD here. It's strange when it switches between them, but it was done well. The voices are nice. I'm not gonna say they are the best, but who am I to judge? I liked some of them. I really wanna see Trixie to prosecute this trial as well, and I absolutely love what they did with the references. Basically, this whole case is reminiscing of the Dual Destinies episodes. So I will probably put a warning, a disclaimer in the beginning before I start the video that you shouldn't watch this if you haven't played or watched a game through of Dual Destinies, because there is a lot of spoilers of that game. I played through it. I liked it. and that was a mature game. And this is gonna be a mature trailer, and I hope they will be doing the second part really soon, even though it's been a long time since they released this. It was the 5th of June, so it was like 5 months ago. But as I read in the description in the beginning, he had some issues with it, and I hope he will get back to it soon as well, and probably get help as well, because I saw another video on the channel that is posted. Let me see. Four months ago that help was wanted. I hope he got help, and I hope the second episode is gonna come as soon as possible. I'm not fun to talk again because I'm behind in my the pony episodes, but yeah, I liked it. I can't wait for the next episode. I will need to watch this again if the second episode comes out. I hope you will tell me if it comes. So right now I'm gonna press this big red button of subscription, so I will get notified if anything happened on this channel. So yeah, this was a short it was I can speak. It was a short hour, and now I'm not gonna start editing it because I need some time to rest, because I will go to work in the night as well today. So I'm now gonna go to sleep, and probably release an episode in the night when I wake up before I go to work. I don't know. I have nothing else to say. I'm a little tired. I should have waited until I've woken up, but then somebody would have come in. My sister, my mother, the dogs, anybody. Or maybe the neighbors start drilling. I don't know. I'm lucky that they didn't start it. Because when I start recording, they usually do that. But this was Elements of Justice first part of the first case, Turnabout Sita. I should have known. I didn't even think about that. The case name, the Turnabout Sita. That yes, this is a Sita, and this was an act. I was just thinking about what I saw. So yeah, thank you everyone for watching. Thank you everyone for listening me rambling, and see you next time. Bye bye. I don't know when the next time is gonna be. I'm sorry.
Kaka! Foolish mortals! I am Temataro, the yokai you seek! Wer Temma? Silence! I am Temataro, freed from the bonds of binding me from the forbidden chamber! Behold, the return of the Demon King! What the? Demon King? Well then, I think it's time for me to take a vacation!